Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2019. And the season's kind of taking a turn for the expected, I guess. As you can see here, we've lost the last game. We drew the game before that, which actually that was a pretty good draw. I mean, I felt like a pretty solid game played, and coming away with a draw in a away game, it's not too bad. But then an immediate loss, 0-4, pretty painful. The next game we play is against Yeovil, which they are number one in the league right now. So I'm not expecting a win here, but we'll just hopefully the boys can show up and do something good. And overall, we're where we would like to be at the end of the season. If we're in this spot at the end of the season, I would be pretty happy. The biggest goal is to avoid relegation. Being mid-table is our happy goal, if you will, or what we would really like to shoot for. So we're right where we're supposed to be as of right now. So if we can hold on to this spot, 16 or above, 18 or above, something like that, I think I'd be quite all right with that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get going. The next game is actually coming up very quickly. A lot of these back-to-back games, it's coming up in like 3 days here. Or no, sorry, 4 days here. And then another game right after that, 3 days after that. So a lot of back-to-back games. We also had two very critical injuries right now. Both Lloyd and Aresti are both out on injury right now, which is two of our good key starters. So going to be a bit rough. But again, thankfully we have a pretty deep bench. So I think we're going to be okay. But it definitely is unfortunate to lose, especially Lloyd. He's such a good player for us. All right, 23-year-old fullback doesn't want to sell. Okay, we'll just say acknowledge. Midfielder looks like he's okay, but maybe not better than what we got it right now. We'll just say acknowledge here as well, probably. And the scouting report here. I mean, it's a long season. We're gonna have a long season, and really, it's just make it through the season. Give the guys some experience, and really see what we can do. Has left his agent. Interesting. Moncrief. If he's out, what does that do for us? Can we not play any games? I have no idea what that means. What? I guess we just sit the injured player on our bench. I mean, that one player it's such a weird rule that we have to have a homegrown club player. Kind of a restrictive rule for a club like ours that we only have the under 18s. We don't have a lot of other we don't have an under 23 and an under 18s or something like that, where we have a lot more development players. But okay, we'll get stuck in, I guess. Sure. See how this goes. What do we got to lose? The game, but we're expected to kind of not do super well, so I think it's going to be okay. We'll praise Lewis Collins here. Good stuff. Callum, come on, buddy. You can do better. This will only take a few moments. Higher tempo instructs the team to go about their business in an urgent fashion. Makes sense to me. Alrighty. Come on, game. Let's go. Can't wait for my new computer to get here. Chunk through these saves and these turns so much faster. Available first team players for the under 18s match. We're just going to set all to unavailable. And we're going to set all to available. Just want to make sure I get everybody. And then anybody that's a sub currently, we will sit out. Everybody else, though, is going to be fine to play for right now. There we go. I was going to say, I know we had another sub. I just accidentally sorted it. All right, that looks good. Pond, Gaffney, Kelleher, these three should not as well for now because those are definitely first team players. Anybody else here that we need to drop out? I think everybody else is mostly okay. We might actually play some of these. Thankfully, our game comes before their game, so if we play somebody, they won't play here, which is fine. Man, it'd be cool to come away with a draw in this game. That would be pretty awesome. Excellent form. Of course they do. I know the guys are stressed out from the losses, but come on, they just gotta understand. You know, it is what it is. Alrighty. Anything we want to do here? It's tempting to try out Crocum. You know what? We're gonna try him out. See what he can do. His last 5 games is slightly better. All right, Wiseman has actually not had a good last 5 games. I feel like he's done good for us in the past, but just right now, he's just not showing up the way I would like him to. We could try and bring somebody else in, but I guess this is fine. We'll leave him in for now. Hogan, we'll go ahead and swap Hogan out, though. We can bring Pond back in. And Carl will bring in Kelleher. Touré's in there fine. Douglas definitely needs to sit out for Cool. Aresti's definitely injured, so he should sit out for... is it Pritchard maybe over here? Or yeah, we'll bring Pritchard in. And then Matthews is in there, that's fine. Collins can sit out for Gaffney. Lloyd probably should sit. We'll go ahead and sit Lloyd. We've got a long season. We don't want him to get injured, you know, more permanently. So that's going to be fine. And then Rooney's going to be in there is fine as well. All right, so we got Moncrief still here, injured or otherwise. He's the only player we got that could qualify for that spot. So he's got to just take that spot on the bench. I guess it's you know, sit there and root for us. Hogan, Carl, Ellisley. We'll bring Hogan up. Let's get a little bit more flexibility. Douglas needs to sit out. So instead of Douglas, we'll bring in Mafuta. Where is Mafuta? Way down here. And then Shelton. Yeah, Shelton's okay. Lloyd definitely needs to sit. Instead of Lloyd, we'll bring in probably Collins. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll leave McFarland in there for now. Once we get a little further into the, you know, a few games in, we'll be able to kind of go I can't talk all of a sudden. We'll be able to go more based on their last 5 games than right now. Right now, we're just kind of having to go based off potential and things like that. So it is what it is. Joe Pritchard is lacking sharpness. Well, that's the only way he's going to get sharpness is playing in the game. Okay, let's encourage the team. All right, just kind of keep it safe and simple. All right, let's make sure I have extended highlights back on for you guys to be able to see all the awesome action. All right, we're in our red kits here. This is a home game, so come on. We got our fans behind us, right? Come on, fans. Let's hear the cheering. Let's hear the support. This is your team. They've gone up 2 leagues in 2 years. They started in the Vanarama North, got through the Vanarama National, and now they're here in, you know, League 2, really trying to show what they can do. All right, Crocum, first game of the season so far. You know, see what he can do for us. Hopefully he can hold on to some of the balls and not let him get past him. Pritchard over here is going to be able to push it. It's going to take a long shot. You know, I mean, you never know. Sometimes those long shots get in. I'm okay with that type of shot. I don't want to do it all the time, but I'm okay with the occasional. Got a corner kick here. Nothing going there. Gaffney's going to be able to collect that when it looks like. He's going to be able to get back towards the middle towards Kelleher. Kelleher's going to get over to Pond. Pond back to Cool. Cool over to Kelleher. Going to get it up to Williams. Williams is back to Kelleher. Not a lot going on. They got some pretty good defense all over us right now. Touré's going to get it over to Pond. Over to Wiseman on the right-hand side. Over to Cool. Up to Gaffney a little bit. Come on, guys. Matthews. Get it up to Rooney. Rooney's going to try. No, I was going to say he might take a shot here. Williams is probably going to take a shot. Looked like it was deflected before the goalkeeper got on it, so it did slow the ball down a little bit. Not that he wouldn't have gotten it anyway. All right, we got to throw in for our boys. Wiseman's going to throw it into Rooney here. Rooney's going to get it all the way over to Williams. Is in a good spot for a goal. Does it count? It looked like he might have been offsides, but I guess it counts. It looked like he might have been offsides. I'll be honest, but I'm not going to be unhappy with that. Okay, let's see this. It's up here somewhere. No. Right, there's the kick. No, he was fine. He was fine. He was just able to make a good move right there. Awesome, guys. That's Good stuff. That was a well executed play, guys. I'm happy to see that. All right, looks like Gaffney's going to be able to get his head on this one. Cool's going to be able to collect it back over to Gaffney. Back to Cool. Pritchard, Cool. Over to Matthews. Pritchard's going to run it up a little bit. He's going to get over to Wiseman on the right-hand side. He's going to cross it into Matthews. Wide open. Matthews. What is going on? What is going on? 2 goals that fast. Oh my. Playing it for our home team, our home fans right now, guys. Come on. Show up. This is awesome. Really giving our home fans something to be excited about, something to look forward to. This is amazing stuff, guys. What did I just do? I forget what that message said. I thought it was just a normal message. I'm confused. I know it was asking me to do something, but I don't remember what it said. You know what? I think there's a way to see the messages. Let me see something real quick. Analysis. I don't know what it said. I thought usually it says advice over here, but that's fine. Feedback. Action zones. All right. Anyway, no big deal. I think we're gonna be okay. I don't know why it took us to tactics. I don't usually see that happen. I wasn't even reading it. Usually it's just automatic. You know. Okay, fine. You want me to mark somebody? You want me to close somebody down? So be it. Trust that my assistant coach is doing his job. All right, Wiseman with a free kick here. Pond is over in the area, but I'm not able to get to it. He is going to collect this one, though. Going to get it back over to Kelleher in the middle. Pritchard up to Williams. Williams going to try another shot, but is deflected here. We're about to go into the half up 2-0. Not half bad. All right, dressing room. Absolutely no. Tell the guys that we are very pleased with the performance, guys. This is what I want to see from you guys. The surprise wins like this are going to keep us in the middle of the table, which is really just all we need. I mean, the middle table is what you guys told me you could do. I told you we would just want to avoid relegation, and the team came back and said, no, we can do better than that. We can be mid-table finish. And I said, you know what? Show me. I believe you. So here the team is showing me that if they're able to take out a top-tier team, that they do want to be a mid-table for sure. I mean, game's not over yet. We still got a lot of time. And look, here they are pushing up right here. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal right there. Looked like they had a good chance at that one. They're going to get a corner out of this one, though. Crookham was able to get his hands on it, not able to catch it, but able to deflect it out. Let's go ahead and do our first sub of the day here. Looks like our worst player right now is Gaffney, actually, although he's got a lot of energy. But you know what? We'll go ahead and swap him out. It's going to be fine. We've got Collins in here for a reason. Be able to sub in, give him some playtime, see what he can do for us. And we are at the 60-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and drop our tactics back to be a little bit more defensive. Go cautious for now. Let's see if we can hold on to this 2-0 lead. All right, big deep kick here. Able to get our head on it, though. Pritchard's able to collect that one. Get it back over to Matthews. Back to Cool. Over to Wiseman. Back to Cool. Not really doing much of attacking, which is fine. We're just going to run the clock down a little bit here. Be a little bit cautious here. That's going to be okay. Matthews going to push it up a little bit over to Williams. Up to Rooney. Rooney's going to kick it back to Cool. Kind of reset here a little bit. Oh, Rooney got knocked down there. Guess there's no foul on the play. Wiseman's going to kick it up the right side. Or take it up the right side here, I should say. Get it into Collins. Collins is going to get knocked down. Wiseman's going to be able to collect that one, though. He's going to be able to set up for a shot. He tried to. Deflected. Matthews going to be in a spot for a shot. Back to Cool. A couple deflections here. A couple knockdowns. Players all over the floor. Or all over the ground, I should say. Rooney's going to be able to collect up. Oh, if Matthews had been paying attention, he might have been able to get up there and get a good, easy shot. I mean, he might not have got in, but you got to take those shots to put pressure on the goalkeeper. We've got 14 shots in our favor, 6 on target. Having a really good game with us so far today, guys. So far, so good. I mean, everybody's doing okay. Rooney, you know, technically the next worst. I mean, he's doing great, don't get me wrong, but We'll go ahead and bring in McFarland. Give him some playtime as well. It's going to be fine. He's done a good game. We're going to drop it back down to defensive at this point. We'll really just try and D up. I mean, if they get a goal, not the end of the world. But I'd really like to make sure they don't get 2 goals. Touré or Wiseman. We'll bring out Touré. We'll bring in Hogan. He's not super good on that side, but it'll be fine. All right, they are going to kick it pretty deep here. Kelleher's there. Touré's going to be there to collect that one as well. Back over to Touré. Come on, guys. Just hold on to the defense here. Just let's play out this clock here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Going to give him a chance. Gray's going to collect this, kick it all the way up to Turner here. Turner over here on the left side is going to be able to get into Jack. Oh, that should have been a goal probably for them. I mean, they were in a good position. Just couldn't get it on target. I mean, I'm okay with it. It's good for us, but definitely they had a good setup there. Turner's going to be able to get over to Joachim. Turn over here on the left side is going to be able to get some room for a cross here. And, oh man, another wide left. Wow. That's it's interesting. I kind of expected that at least one of those would have gone in by now. All right, we're going to go in and go full defensive, really shut them down. I'm not that they're going to be able to get 2 goals in 3 minutes, but I mean, come on, let's just hold on to this goose egg here. Make the guys feel good about it. The shutout. 20 or so seconds left. I mean, they're not doing much here. I think they've just kind of accepted the fact that they're going to lose this game. Old McDonald over there on the right-hand side, kicking it up to nobody. Kelleher over to Crocombe. That's a game, 2-0 against the currently top-ranked team in our league. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still very early, so the fact that they're currently top-ranked, they could end up being bottom at the end of the season, so you never know. But no, that was amazing. That was amazing. We played magnificently. I agree. Wow. I probably wrote you guys off, to be honest, and that I feel guilty now. I feel real guilty that I kind of wrote you guys off. I thought we might be able to. I'd be happy with a draw, but you guys showed me that a draw was not good enough. Quality of possession. I mean, look at this: 60-40 possession, 18-9 shots. Amazing work. Well, that is going to be that game. A surprising win. The next game you guys are going to see is, I think, the very next game against Lincoln here in a week. So we have a little bit of time to get the guys rested up, and hopefully we'll be able to bring back our starters for a really, really solid game against Lincoln. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.